You ain't never been in Skate Town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s hard. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening?
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want to...
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Seahawks had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
On the left side, a catch by White. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now.
You look at this Arizona defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw here.
To the sideline, and it's intercepted.
That's something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing. kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, go!
They'll set up a throw. He's got his man. It's White. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
That's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray now. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Curtis Jones there for the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Hey.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Shotgun now from Murray. A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
A gain of 3 yards.
Throwing now is Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Did much to the end zone the last time out.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Come back. Empty.
Back to throw. Open man here is Benson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the counter, it's Connor. Fights for it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain. Let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Come on.
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. He'll drop to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Ready. Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Will Johnson. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On play action, it's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And brought down, but not before they get get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And complete to Smith-Njigba.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Successful
start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 44.
Now back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
That's caught by Harrison right side.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Murray.
That's complete to McBride.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
31. Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That's into the hands of Tolbert. He'll be out of bounds right at the 3. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
They'll try the left side with Connor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, but instead a give up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Murray looking to change the play here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, and he's going to have it by 20. Able to get 80 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. This is Counter running right.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
First down, it's Benson.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They'll get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass. It's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Counter. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This offense has a lot of weapons, but you know they like to look Connor's way down here near the end zone. He's got that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold it to a short pickup.
Second and goal from the 1.
Murray keeps it himself.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Kyler Murray, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after here coming up.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 7.
kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. '79 Broncos. '60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Get it. Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
They're going to look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes him manageable now.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. With this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, Bob, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start with a give to counter. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 77 yards rushing now for Connor and a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Swim.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Switch gears. 2-2.
Back to throw it. Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready? Here we go, D. Hot 70. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He completes it right side of the lane. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Goodman.
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back to throw again. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this one too low.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Weak left right. Weak left right.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
He'll drop to throw.
Toward the sideline, it's taken in by Jones.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Panther 60. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
We'll get that complete to Harrison.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson.
And that is ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler